Hey guys, I'm getting ready to move and I thought I would do this declutter of my CD collection. I'm finally ready to let go of everything I accumulated in high school. So this is Weezer's Pinkerton. I only remember a few songs from this album, so I don't know, I'll put this in the maybe pile for now. Placebo's Sleeping with Ghosts. I still actually really like this album, so I'm gonna keep this one. Muse's first album, Absolution. I might keep this one as well. Hey, I had some okay taste when I was 17. Linkin Park's Meteora. I'm gonna donate that one. This one is not from high school. This is the soundtrack to Samurai Champloo. Most of them are instrumental, but yeah, I might get rid of this as well. Nina Gordon's Tonight and the Rest of My Life, one of my favorite albums ever, so I'm definitely keeping that one. And Aaliyah's self-titled album, again, one of my favorite albums ever, so I'm keeping that forever. Tori Amos, the Boys for Pele album. I haven't listened to this in ages too. But like 18 tracks, like that's an album, people. So yeah, definitely keeping this one. Tori Amos, Under the Pink. Pretty good album. I will be keeping this one as well. Obviously, I keep all of her albums. Okay, this is one I burned off my friend. 9 Inch Nails, All That Could Have Been. I'm going to bring that to the recyclers because it's just a burned CD. I don't want any more. I have a couple of these kind of weird compilation CDs. This is from before YouTube. I have them for when I just wanted to listen to something instrumental while I was working on something else, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna donate this one. Evanescence. I don't think I would like to listen to this album again, but I'm kind of at this age right now where I wish I had kept some of my CDs from elementary school, like the Britney Spears first CD and my Destiny's Child CDs. So I'll probably just hang on to this one for now. Tori Amos, The Tales of a Librarian collection. Obviously keeping that because I'm still a huge Tori Amos fan. Heavy Metal 2000's original soundtrack. I think this is my ex-boyfriend, so this can go. The Birthday Massacre, a burned copy. I don't really mind the Birthday Massacre nowadays, but I don't see myself listening to this, so I'll probably take this to recyclers as well. Korn, burned disc. I'm just gonna recycle this one as well. I made a lot of burned discs back then because we had like no storage on the computer, and yeah, like I said, there was no YouTube or anything like that, so yeah, this is a bunch of weird random songs. So that will go to the recycling. Nirvana, again, just gonna put it in the recycling. The Cure Greatest Hits. I don't remember listening to this that much even when I got it, so I'm gonna donate that. Chopin, this is so pretentious there. Definitely gonna donate that. Belly Dance Instrumentals, gonna donate that one. Sailor Moon, the English soundtrack. Funny story, I actually had this when I was a kid, and I think I had it on tape or I had like a copy of it or something, and then I didn't have it. I guess it got given away along the road, but then I saw this at my college. They had sort of like a garage sale, and yeah, I picked it up again there. So I'll keep that forever. Tori Amos, Abnormally Attracted to Sin, definitely keeping that one. Tori Amos, The Beekeeper, cracked all the way across, it's nice, but I'm definitely keeping this one. I love this album. Tori Amos, a burned disc. So these are probably all of the first songs I ever heard by her. I first heard of her from downloading music on LimeWire, so these are probably all of my first songs by her. Or this disc, so yeah, I'll just recycle those. So this is a CD my friend burned for me. It's Gravitation, the Best Collection. That is an anime. One of the main characters in it is a singer, so he has like his own songs on this. I might actually listen to this just for nostalgia reasons, so I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile for now. I might end up just ripping it and then bringing it to the recycling. This is Radiohead Hail to the Thief. I still like this album, so I'm gonna hang on to this. I have some good memories attached to this one, so we'll keep that one. Burned copy of Fully Completely by The Tragically Hip. I burned this off my dad, but since it's a burned copy, I'm probably just gonna rip it and then I will put it in the recycling pile as well. Resident Evil Apocalypse. I don't remember if that's the second movie or what, but oh god. Yeah, I used to be obsessed with the Resident Evil movie, like the first one, when I was like 14 or 15. I can't imagine listening to the soundtrack again though, so that's gonna be donated. Rammstein Sehnsucht. I don't know how to pronounce any of this. Another fun story, my mom actually took this to work with her one day and listened to it because she liked it. But yeah, I don't imagine I will listen to this ever again, so goodbye. System of a Down, a burned disc. Yeah, that's gonna go in the recycle pile. Tori Amos, Scarlet's Walk. This is probably her best album, so obviously I will keep that one. Savage Garden. Burned copy. Oh, and this is M's Attempt. I used to write Emily's Attempt or M's Attempt on my burned disc because I thought I was really cool. There's just a bunch of random stuff on here. So, recycling. These are the first albums I actually got off iTunes, I think. The Darkness, Permission to Land, and Metric, Old World Underground. Not that interested in Metric anymore, but I still like The Darkness, some of their songs, so I might just rip this and then put it in recycling as well. Serial Joe self-titled album. Pretty bad music, but I have a lot of memories tied to this CD, so I'm gonna keep this for now as well. Goldfinger, a bunch of burned stuff. Emily's Attempt. Yeah, it's going recycling for sure. Tori Amos from the Choir Girl Hotel. It was really dusty. Definitely keeping this one. I love this album. Marilyn Manson, Lest We Forget, a best of collection. Definitely gonna donate this one. Nirvana's Incesticide. I actually still like a lot of these songs, so I think I'm gonna hang on to this because I probably will re-listen to it in the future. Portishead, some mixed songs. I still like all these songs, but I just don't like having these burned CDs around. In the digital age, it's just kind of like clutter for no reason, so I'm gonna recycle that. Tori Amos, you can tell that I'm a big fan. American Doll Posse, not her best album, but I'm gonna keep it because I collect all of her stuff. Classical Piano Collection, going to donate that. CSS, I think this is self-titled album. Yeah, I'm not sure, I haven't listened to this in ages, but I'm not sure if I would still like this. So I might just try giving this another listen and deciding then, so I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I haven't listened to this in a while either, but I do like this. They're kind of like a soft pop rock girl band, and they opened for Tori Amos when I saw her concert in Toronto, so I picked up their CD. I actually still kind of like it, so I'm gonna hang on to this one as well. Brand new, a burned copy. I don't think I'll keep this. And that's not my writing. This is from my friend. It's a burned copy of Kitty's Oracle album. Oh, there's another album here I think I burned called Spit. I'm gonna get rid of these. Burned copy of Tattoos, 200 Kilometers in the Wrong Lane, enhanced CDs. So this one has like a video thing that comes with it. I have all of Tattoo's discography now though, so I probably don't need this burned copy. Though this is a really good album, I really like this album. I never owned a real copy of it. My friend burned her copy for me. Engine Down, one of my high school boyfriends burned this and the brand new CD for me. I remember a couple tracks on this that I liked, So I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile as well, where I'll just rip it if I do like it. So I'm gonna listen to this one more time and then probably recycle it. This is Spiral Beach's second album, I believe, called Ball. And I don't remember loving this album. I used to be a huge fan of Spiral Beach when I was like 18. So I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile. And then I have 2 copies of their first album, self-titled, because they signed the CD when I met them one time in ballpoint pen and it ruined the CD. So I told them and they sent me a new copy. I still like get these songs stuck in my head all the time, even though I haven't listened to them in like, I don't even know, like 11 years, 10 years. So maybe I'll hang on to these. I don't know, I'll put these in the maybe pile for now. Burns, Goldfinger and Radiohead, don't know what's on there, so going recycling. Tori Amos, Night of Hunters, one of her more recent albums, I'll keep that one. Tori Amos, Gold Dust, keeping it obviously. Tori Amos, Unrepentant Geraldines, keep that one. The Smiths, the singles collection. I don't remember anything on this, so I'm gonna donate this. Emily's Attempt, a bunch of random songs that I liked at the time. I'm gonna recycle this. I really was into this collection of songs that I burned at the time. I now have his discography as well, so I think I will recycle this. I'm just going to double check I have all these songs on my computer and then I will recycle it, so it's going in the maybe pile for now. And then I just have this collection of like a bajillion burned MP3 discs, random stuff, Liz Phair, Concrete Blonde, Deftones, AFI, Malice Miser, anime soundtracks, Glay, bunch of other stuff, Magenta Lane, sorry, The Cure, A Perfect Circle, I don't know. This one is the Pillows FLCL soundtrack, and I still really like this, so I'm gonna burn this. No, I'm not gonna burn it. I am going to rip it, yeah, and then I will recycle this. This one says it has a bunch of videos on it, a bunch of random MP3s. I'm gonna recycle this. You can see here that the capacity of the CDs were getting bigger though, because I have a bunch of full albums on here, whereas before I'd get like 12 songs on one CD. These ones are a bunch of instrumentals one of my dad's girlfriends burned for me. I'm gonna go in the recycling. Failed burn, so I don't know why I would keep this, but obviously recycling. Look at this sweet case. This is a Hello Kitty CD case. It's really cool. I probably won't have a use for it after this, but yeah, so J-pop, some other random stuff. Like I just have like Daft Punk and like Metallica on the same CD and Pat Benatar. Like, what is my taste? Yeah, more Daft Punk, Nirvana, J-pop, Portishead. So yeah, those are going in the recycling. So yeah, here's the stacks of stuff I decided to get rid of. This is the donate pile and this is the recycle pile of all the burn stuff. So yeah, this is actually about half of the stuff I had for CDs, so I think that's pretty good for decluttering. I hope you guys enjoyed this video at least a little bit. I personally really like declutter videos. I find them really stress relieving. So thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. It's kind of quite sad. I really love the opening line. She says, "Beyond the black waves," and she sings it so brightly. She's kind of belting black waves at the very beginning of the song, and it's just so unusual, quite typical for her. I mean, I really like how the song introduced the idea of how she is grieving her mother, but she's also moving on. That's what she's saying to me in the chorus, that it's a lonely road, but she's not alone. So I really liked Michi. I thought that she combined some things that she sort of brought